Alright, here we go, here we go! 欢迎来到我的频道，我是李雷。OK，标准教程 HSK6下 ，Let's do this！我们学到哪儿？学到第40课，学到第200页。We've done the vocabulary, we've done the text. Next we do boom, 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 grammar. Okay, 把放在眼里. Well, this isn't, maybe it's not really grammar, it's more of a, like a structure. Yeah, I guess you could call it grammar, but the grammar is literally take something and stick it in your eyes. 放在眼里. Yeah, presumably it's used metaphorically. 把放在眼里, 觉重视, 看得起. Okay, so value highly or just 重视. Consider as important because it's in your eyes. I guess if something's in your eyes, it's very important, or maybe you look at it a lot or pay a lot of attention to it. 多用于口语. 例如, let's see what we got. 口语in oral speech, more for oral than written is the implication there. All right. 在那条狭窄的道路跑道上，任性的牙买加 Jamaica 田径比赛选手博尔特 ，this is Usain Bolt 简直就不把世界纪录放在眼里。I mean, it says Usain Bolt does not consider the world record important. Doubt. I think I'm going to doubt that claim. Pause for a second, sorry. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Usain Bolt considers the world record important. I don't know. I haven't met him in person. I haven't gone and asked him. So you know, well, like we're not close friends or anything. All right. 一时间大家都想挣钱，而且是想短时间挣大钱，以致一些商家根本不把10%的利润率放在眼里。Okay, so they don't consider a 10% 利润率 profit rate. Yeah, 放在眼里, they don't consider it important. Or maybe it means something like they don't consider it good enough return on their investment. It really depends on how long we're talking here. 烈日暴晒. 烈日 will be intense sun. 暴晒. This would be like sunburn or getting seriously sunburned or something. 大雨浇头. Okay. 蚊虫叮咬，这些别人吃不了的苦，他都不放在眼里。他心里只有一个念头，这次只能成功，不能失败。Okay, so this guy does not consider these important. 不放在眼里. Does not consider them important. So getting sunburnt, getting rained on, or getting eaten by mosquitoes and other insects. Stinging and biting insects. Other people can't stand it, but he just thinks it's part of the road to success. All right? 放在眼里. All right. My turn to use 放在眼里. Or 把放在眼里. All right. 把这个毛头小子 ，what is 毛头小子？毛头小子，放在眼里。Oh, sorry, it wants me to put this in there and not fill it in myself. Okay, what is 毛头小子? It's like unimportant thing or something. 毛头小子。毛头小子 the young. No, it's not what I was thinking. A derogatory term for the young. All right, I feel like I don't need to know what that means. 放在眼里. I feel like the young is not something I talk about that often. The young. OK, 谁都不放在眼里，把任何危险都不放在眼里。Oh, OK. So we had two different structures. Did you notice? We had 不放在. Oh, sorry, no. Yeah, here we got 不把这个放在眼里. So the 不 comes before the 把. And I was like, okay, we put the 不 before the 把. Here, there's another one, isn't there? There's no 把, is there? Here, there's no 把. Here, 不把. Here, there's no 把. Yeah, I think from the grammar structure, it's kind of topic and then comment. But here it's 谁都不放在不放在眼里. So if there's a bar, we put the 不 before the bar. Is that right? I think that's right. No, here 把 that's what I was talking about. 把任何危险都不放在眼里. Yeah, could you put it before the 都 as well? 不都放在眼里. Maybe. Let's ask ChatGPT. I'm looking at the grammar structure. 把放在眼里. And I'm wondering where the 不 goes if we negate it. It seems like 不把放在眼里 and 把不放在眼里 are both okay. So let's see what ChatGPT says. It looks, from my perspective, both are okay. But I remember hearing about this. One of my teachers was particularly knowledgeable about grammar. I have to refresh this page. So she was telling me about where you put the 不 before the in a 把字句. But yeah, I forgot. Sorry. Okay, so ChatGPT is not working. It is working. 在使用把放在眼里这个结构时，如果需要否定它，一般会使用不把放在眼里的结构。Yeah, 不把。So normally this is used. 例子，他太傲慢了. This is like arrogant or proud, haughty. Haughty might be the right word. 总是不把别人放在眼里. This is this haughty guy does not consider other people important. Never considers other people important. Okay. So ChatGPT suggests 不把, but here 他把别人不放在眼里. 这种说法不太符合中文的语感，听起来不太自然. Yeah, all right. So 不放在眼里. So ChatGPT doesn't like this one. 不放在眼里. Oh, yeah, sorry, ChatGPT, but no. You have been outvoted. There's no bar in this one, but there's definitely a bar in this one. 如果他当上经理助理，就会把我们不放在眼里. Yeah, that does sound really weird, doesn't it? Doesn't it sound weird to you? She won't pay any more attention. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to look it up in a proper, an authoritative grammar text. Pause for a second. All right, so I found it here. So this is my this is what I call my authoritative grammar textbook. So when various sources disagree with each other, I go to this one. Yeah, Xiao Jingmei, no, Xiao Jingmin, right? Yeah, so this is I've seen like Chinese people use this one. It's by, well, I can show you actually. It's by a whole bunch of university professors, and it's been prepared over decades. So, yeah, it's why I turn to this one. It's particularly helpful for when people tell me I'm wrong, and then I look it up in here, and it's like, no, here you go, enjoy. All right. So here it is. So we're looking at the page 38. Page 38. On page 37, it starts with 把字宾语的特点. All right. So we're looking at 把字语, and we're looking at the case of 否定词. So what does the book say? It says 否定词助动词的位置. So when you negate a 助动词, in this case 把 is a 助动词, it doesn't really have kind of meaning by itself. It's just there to help you understand the sentence, and you're negating it. 否定词以及助动词只能出现在把字结构之前，而不能在它之后。例如，你别把雨伞拿进来。Okay, so this is 别，你把雨伞别拿进来。Okay, so if it's a 别, you must put it before the 把. You can't do this. Okay. 我想把事情弄清楚。我把事情想弄清楚。Oh wow! All right. So do you see the difference between that? So this is correct, this is incorrect. There's an asterisk here to indicate it's incorrect. 想弄清楚，我想把, yeah. So that's not a negation though, 想. I guess 想 implies you're thinking about it, but you haven't done it yet. 我想把事情弄清楚. Okay. So this is the one we have to watch out for. But okay, so if you're preparing for the HSK exam. Okay, the second one, this is the one we're more relevant. 在一些习惯用法中，不字可以放到把字结构后面。例如 ，okay here， 太不把人当人了。Oh, this is 把人当人。So treat people like people, or think of them as people. 太把人不当人了。All right. So there's no asterisk. So this authoritative textbook is saying both of those are okay. 不把这当回事，把这不当回事。Yeah, so both are okay, according to this textbook. All right, I say textbook, according to this reference. Yeah, this is a really good one, but it's full of every incredible detail you ever want. Oh, and this is 下册 as well. There's also 上册, and then there's also another one where you have questions. Yeah, some of them are pretty intense. All right. So while ChatGPT said it's incorrect to do that, yeah, so both this textbook and the authoritative 肖金明 yeah, 现代汉语通论. What's 通论? I don't know what 通论 means. Something like handbook or something, I guess. Those are saying it's correct. So we're allowed to put the 把 here. Sorry, we're allowed to put the 不 here, not just before the 把. All right. Yeah, that's the problem, isn't it? Another problem is, okay, I'm taking the HSK, just imagine, I'm taking the HSK6 exam, and I tick that as correct, but maybe who's marking my my exam has not read this. Or this sort of thing. Maybe they personally think it is, and you're not told which ones you think are correct, which ones were marked correct, which ones are incorrect. Maybe because, maybe they mark it a bit, I don't know, flexibly. OK， 他仗着自己业务好，什么什么什么，经理来了也一样。This one, right? 把任何危险都放在眼里，都不放在眼里。经理来了也一样。Not sure. I'm not sure about that one. Let's do the second one, see what comes up. 他知道，现在忠诚、勇敢、智慧的全部内容都是保持头脑清醒。OK， 沉着。It's this one. The others don't make sense at all, right? 谁都不放在心里。Let's check the third one. 他这位世界冠军怎么会 ？This one, yeah. 怎么会把这个毛头小子放在眼里 ？So this is the little people, like non-famous, I guess. 可是几个回合 is a round. 下来就发现这毛头小子 oh there it is again. Okay, you can cheat because it's the same. All right. 还真是轻视不得. All right. So I think that's correct. I'll go find the answers. Pause. All right, here we go. Have I found the answers? I have made a mistake. Yeah, I got that one right, but that was easy. These two I got backwards. All right. So I got this and this backwards. Yeah, 仗着自己业务好 and so B 谁都不放在眼里。经理来也一样。So it's like, this is like, I don't care about anyone. Yeah, the problem was this one was kind of generic. All right, 他知道这个，他知道现在忠诚、勇敢、智慧的全部内容就是保持头脑清醒、沉着，把任何危险都不放在眼里。This one makes sense. I don't care about people. 危险 dangers and risks. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still a little confused. But I think the purpose is to learn this grammar structure. So the grammar structure, 把什么放在眼里 is fine. So let's move on. Next is 不. Yeah. I think you can figure this out pretty quickly. If you're like me, it's native English speaker. It's like not without. You say not without. It is not without merit. It implies there exists merit. It is not without merit. 不动词意思是不是没有 Yeah. 多少有些 Yeah. So 多少 here isn't how much. It is kind of more or less. To some extent, there is some. Yeah, not without. 例如，也有人从运动医学和心理学角度出发，其观点也不无道理。Yeah, not without merit. Yeah, so you're recognizing there is merit. But you're not saying it is 100%, it is 100% reasonable. You're saying it's not 0% reasonable. 他写的剧本里有很多关于股市及金融的内容，大概和他曾经从商不无关系 ，not without connections. So his script, he wrote a script, like a play. Yeah, it is not without connection to his experiences in, what was it? 曾经从商 would be pursue a business career or something like that. 会上，经理不无得意的宣布，我们产品被评为消费者信得过产品，信得过产品。So 得意 do you know 得意 得意 is usually refers to a kind of pride, but it's a sense of pride that's appropriate usually to the occasion. So I don't know, you do something good, like maybe save a cat, you might have a sense of accomplishment, sense of pride from that. So in this case, we're talking about a 产品. So the 经理, the manager, is not without pride announcing 我们的产品被评为. So our product has been like described as or commented as 消费者信得过产品. So 信得过, I guess, is largely trusted, or yeah. So yeah, that's an appropriate place to use 得意. It's like the manager is kind of proud of their hard work. They put in the hard work and managed to get their product to be trusted by the consumers. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, so here it's used as an adverb, right? Or an adverbial. 不得意, yeah, is describing the 宣布, the announcement. So the manager announces with not without a sense of pride. Yeah. All right. Let's see if I can get them right this time. 不无道理, 不无效果, 不无好处. Yeah, so 道理, you usually talk about reasoning, so someone's argumentation might be 不无道理, not without merit. That kind of does make a bit of sense. So it kind of implies you're changing your mind, I guess. 不无效果, not without 效果 is kind of like effect. We'll see what that is. 不无好处. Yeah, so 不无好处 means there is some good aspects to this. You're not saying it's especially good, but you're saying, oh, it has some good aspects. Okay, 羊奶是一个值得发展的产业。按照某机构的分析，生产羊奶的土地和能源利用。Sorry, we're talking about 羊奶, which will be goat or sheep milk. So 羊 in Chinese is both goat and sheep. So, but it's usually like when you eat 羊肉, it's usually described as lamb, or mutton, translated to that. Because if you told people they were eating goat, maybe it would be like, yeah, not so sure about that. It's the same character. I did not know that. It's like 10 years or something in China. I've been eating 羊肉, and then it's like, oh, it's goat. What really? It can be goat. Probably is. Okay, but 能源is energy or energy resources. So when I think of 能源, I think like nuclear power or solar power. Yeah, 生产羊奶的土地和能源利用率比牛奶要高。So the 能源 here is like the consumption of like energy. Okay. 因此养牛产业的发展对于人类的可持续 发展是it's 不无道理，对吗？不these ones actually maybe this one's better. 不无好处 all three of them could be used, couldn't they? 不无效果效果 is usually used for things like I don't know, policy changes and medicines and things like that. Really hard to tell. 有研究成果证实，自然香料具有抑制霉菌生产和防止黄曲 what is 黄曲毒 no it's 梅毒速生 I got no idea what this is. Some type of mildew? 对预防癌症的发生 Okay, so this one 不无效果 I certainly wouldn't be so keen to say about talk about say natural fragrances treating cancer, but yeah. Oh, sorry, this is B. Anyway. 男人爱车，女人爱房。All right, stereotypical. 这话不无道理 must be this one, not any others. 道理 Oops. 不无道理 So this one is 不无好处。不无好处 C. And this is A. And 女人对房子的渴望远高于男性。对于现代家庭来说，买房的最终决定权也越来越多的掌握在女子手里。All right, so 女性手里。So yeah, I don't know. I think the first one could be any of these, right? Maybe not that one, but maybe. Really depends on who the author is. But yeah, 好处效果道理 The other two, these two must be those ones. 效果 This is like this kind of natural fragrances have an effect on cancer. You need to use 效果. And 道理 is this kind of, well, it's certainly not 好处. 好处 is like a positive effect. So it can't be, this is a positive effect. This is a 道理, like, 这话不无道理. It's not without reason. Yeah. All right, what's next? 顽强, 坚强. These are totally different, right? So we talked about this. This is kind of unyielding, and this 坚强 is like tenacious. Oh, actually, maybe they're closer than I was thinking. 顽强, yeah, unwilling to submit to external pressure. 坚强 is more like emphasizing you continue without, like, despite hardships and setbacks and so on, you continue. But they're both adjectives, they're both positive, and they both describe people. Yeah, so maybe they're closer than I was thinking. 形容词都有强固有力不可动摇的动摇和摧毁的意思 Yeah, so 动摇 it kind of means sway, but swayed in the sense of you were swayed from your career path or something like this. Yeah, so maybe some sort of external pressure, maybe office politics, or I don't know, maybe your parents' ill health or something just swayed you from doing what you want to do, that sort of thing. 坚强 implies you're just not giving up, that sort of thing. Okay, 可用于贬义。No. Really? 顽强. So we talked about that. 顽固. The dictionary said 顽固 was 贬义. Okay, 顽强常含褒义. Okay, so 顽强 usually is a positive, a commendatory word. Do you know 褒义 and 褒义词? Yeah, this is the opposite of 贬义. 贬义 means to put someone down, right? 贬义. Yeah, sometimes if maybe your teacher will criticize you. 贬义. And then you're just like, no, I don't want to do this anymore. 贬义总是贬义我就是我的自信就消失了. Yeah, 褒义 is the opposite. So, okay, usually positive. So usually 褒义. But this is 可. So the 可 means it is possible to use it in a negative sense. Okay. 改革受到旧势力的顽强抵抗 sorry 顽强抵抗 is that it's hard to say that. Is that negative? 抵抗. It really depends on whether you consider the 改革, the reform, as a positive or a negative thing. If the 改革 was really a negative thing, then resistance to it would be considered a positive thing. Yeah. Anyway, 坚强. Okay, 不能用于贬义. So it can't be a negative. It's I think it's like strictly positive. It's not even neutral. Yeah. Anyway, 既可描述精神意志. So spiritual willpower. 又可描述动作行为又不放弃的意思. Yeah, 不放弃, don't give up. So willpower and your actions. All right. So this is 顽强. I'm not sure what to take home from that. 坚强. So 一般只用于描述精神意志. So that's the same here and here. 强调意志的强大 a large willpower. 不用于描述动作行为. Okay, so this is the important thing. It's not used to describe behavior. All right. So presumably they're going to ask us true false questions in a second, and they're going to give us a case where 坚强 refers to behavior. All right. So it can be used to describe this one. 顽强 can be used to describe behavior. By the way, this is negative, and this is mostly positive. 顽固 is negative, and this is always positive. All right, what else we got? All right, so this is the example. 我是越老越顽强，越老越快乐. Yeah, all right, so it describes a person, right? It's an adjective describing 我. Okay. 他们顽强拼搏，终于赢得了第一名. So you just said it cannot describe someone's behavior, and now it's describing someone's behavior. 拼搏. Like, 拼搏 is like wrestling or struggling. Oh, sorry. Wrong way. Went. Sorry, I got it back to front. You just said this one can't describe people's behavior. This one is okay. Okay, gotcha. Whoops. All right. 坚强. 他们坚强拼搏. Yeah, so this is the one you cannot describe behavior. Gotcha. So they're taking this sentence saying you cannot say this. Gotcha. All right, the third one. third one, 顽强 can't be used by like this. 坚强, it's saying 坚强 can be used as a verb. Okay. 学坚强. Yeah. Yeah, almost all adjectives, or at least large numbers of Chinese adjectives, have this kind of property where the adjective can also be used to mean to cause something to become more adjective. So in English, you can say brown the onions. What does brown the onions mean? It means cause the onions to become brown, right? So brown here is functioning as a verb. The other one is wet the floor. Oops. So what does wet the floor mean? It means to cause the floor to become wet, right? So brown and wet are adjectives, but you can use them as verbs like this. And this is a widespread feature in Chinese adjectives. So that's why I invent the word verbjectives. Verbjectives. Sometimes the boundary between verbs and adjectives are not very clear. All right. So 坚强. So can function as a verb, meaning much like these ones, to cause to become 坚强. So to cause the onions to become brown, to cause the floor to become wet. Here it's, to cause something to become 坚强. 丰富自己的知识, 坚强自己的信心. Okay, so this is like solidify or cause your 信心 confidence to be 坚强, persevering. All right. So this one can be a verb. This one cannot, maybe because it's negative. I really think this is only a negative. I'm not convinced it can be used as a positive. 和用于贬义, sorry. Sorry. 和用于贬义. Seems like I'm not awake today. Yeah, 贬义, negative. Yeah. No, sorry. Too many words. So it's saying it can be used as a negative, and I'm saying I'm not so sure that's true, but if it is true, it's very rare. 顽固 is a better choice if you want to use a negative word. All right. 顽固 is like stubborn. You should stop doing something, but you don't. Okay. 他以坚强的意志坚持治疗. Okay. 苦练身体终于战胜了病魔. I think it's okay. 坚强. So it's describing his willpower. I think it's okay. Like, it's not describing a person, it's not describing their behavior. They just didn't address this describing someone's willpower. I think it's okay. 你一定要顽强自己的意志. No. This is a verb. We need to use 坚强 or just 武功 or something like that. I wouldn't even use 坚强. I don't. 做生活的强者. Whoops. It's wrong. Yeah, 顽强. It said it cannot be used as a verb. 顽强. You can use 坚强. 他在腿部受伤的情况下顽强奋斗，终于获得冠军，顽强奋斗。So this is kind of like tenacious. Yeah, it's describing this behavior. I feel like I'm getting more and more confused the more I study this. That's fine, right? It's an adjective describing the 奋战, battle on or something. 奋战. Yeah, I think it's fine, right? It's describing a behavior. 顽强 can describe behavior. 不管敌人怎样坚强抗拒，最终注定要失败。注定 here is definitely will. So we're talking about 敌人, the enemy. So generally you want your enemies to fail. To fail at extinguishing you. So this one's wrong, right? So 坚强, you don't want them to be 坚强. 坚强 is like a compliment. Yeah, so you want them to fail. So that's my answers. Let's see. Oh, I didn't check the last ones, but oh no, I did, didn't I? Whoa, what have I done wrong? 坚强的意志. That one's wrong. Okay, this one. That's not fair. Like, I'm going to show you something. That's not fair. This one says 顽强. 顽强. Well, 没有错. This one they changed it to 坚强. That's not fair. That's not fair. Okay. They're saying this one is wrong. It's not fair. You can't change the answers like that. No, I think, okay, the last three, I think these are correct. I think, yeah. So the answer's correct, but they changed the question. That's cheating. All right, this one. Here, let's go ask ChatGPT, because I'm skeptical about the answers now. Is your source on this reliable? Here, do you think the use of 坚强 is correct, is grammatical, is appropriate? Mm. 在这句话中，使用坚强的意志是完全合适的。Yeah. No, like I saw the answers, I'm like, nah. I was shocked. There's, yeah, 坚强意志，坚强的意志，坚强的意志力，有了坚强意志。I'm sorry, but this is it. What? Maybe they got these back to front or something like this. And this one was 顽强 in the textbook. So I'm saying, although I'm saying I'm right, the textbook is wrong, or the official answers are wrong. I'm declaring myself correct. Yeah. Okay. 坚强的意志表示这个人在面对困难时表现出极大的决心和毅力 willpower. Yet another way of saying willpower. I don't know the difference. 没有被困难打倒 knocked over. It's like thwarted or interrupted or this sort of thing. Yeah. Yeah, all right, let's... These are the correct answers. Not the answers they gave us. Yeah. Sometimes it's like that, isn't it? It's really frustrating, especially if you don't realize that the official answers are wrong. All right. All right. So here it looks like we're going to do a bit of reading. 偏将修辞, we're talking about rhetoric techniques. 先总说, 再分说. All right, so we're talking about the general case and then talking about individual cases. All right. 这是一种常见的边疆结构. 第一句话是总括. So we're summarizing 总括. 后面的句子都是用具体的论点来说明第一句话的内容。Yeah, we saw this earlier, didn't we? The first sentence makes an argument, and then the rest of the paragraph is just about demonstrating the argument is correct. We'll see how this is different. 我的家乡三面环海. So 三面 will be on 3 sides. So maybe north, south, east. I don't even know which way is north from here. I think it's that way. I think I'm facing north. So pretend I'm facing north, north, south, east, east. No, that way's east. That's stage east. 一年四季气候都不错. Okay, so this is the topic we're talking about. You're going to demonstrate that your 家乡, your hometown, is quite beautiful in terms of climate. 春天，到处都是绿色。夏天只是中午有点热。秋天到处都是黄的和红的树叶。漂亮。Yeah, this is a 多音字, right? 飘 I think 飘 no 飘 Is there a third one? 飘 Maybe. Oh, 飘然. There's 3 pronunciations for that one, right? Yeah, there's a third one, just to confuse you. 飘然. So this is 4th tone, 漂亮. And maybe this is like HSK1 students are watching me going, Becky, it's pronounced 漂亮, 4th tone. And I'm like, oh yeah, all right. But it's also 3rd tone and 1st tone. In 漂浮, 1st tone. 飘然, 3rd tone. 漂亮, 4th tone. Very confusing. 漂亮极了。冬天有时会下雪，但天气不会太冷。Yeah. So, I don't know, was it especially profound? This is just normal paragraph writing. Yeah, usually when you have a paragraph, you make a point of argumentation, you provide your evidence, and then you sum up again afterwards. That's just normal paragraph writing. All right, so I'll try to make this as large as possible, but that's what we got. 猫的性格实在有些古怪. All right, so the rest of the paragraph, I expect you to tell me why cats' personalities are eccentric, or at least provide some evidence for this. 说他老实吧. 老实吧. So 老实 is kind of like honest. 老实说, you sometimes say 老实说. 老实说. It means to say the truth kind of thing. 他有时候的确很乖，他会找个暖和的地方，成天睡大觉，无忧无虑。Do you know 无忧无虑? It's a 成语。无忧无虑. This is like carefree, worry-free. You don't really think about things. You're just enjoying your existence. Or, yeah. Maybe my life in Weihai. I moved to Weihai from Beijing. In Beijing, it's very high stress. In Weihai, it's like 无忧无虑. I just walk around Weihai and people are unstressed and they just chat to you for like a non-trivial amount of time. And for no reason, they just chat with you. 无忧无虑. Yeah. Here it's very 无忧无虑. 无忧无虑的生活方式。什么事也不过问。OK， 可是他决定要出去玩玩，就会出走1天1夜。Yeah, do you know this one? 出去玩玩 this sort of like when you decide to go out to play, you go out to play kind of. 就会出走一天一夜, so a day and a night. You can also say 一朝一夕. No, that's kind of overnight, isn't it? 一朝一夕一天一夜. Maybe they're different. 任凭谁怎么呼唤，他也不敢回来。Okay, so 任凭 here, I guess it means 无论, something like that. It doesn't matter who calls them. It's like, I'm doing my thing. I'm doing my thing. 任凭, because that's how cats talk. 任凭, this one, 不管. Okay, 任凭你怎么说，他就是不动心。不动心 is not to be moved, right? 不动心. So maybe this is moved in the sense of emotionally moved. Show interest. Okay. Or maybe it's persuaded. One's mind is persuaded. All right, 不动心. There's always more words to learn, isn't there? All right, so where were we? 任凭谁怎么呼唤. So no matter who says what or who calls what, 他也不敢回来. 说他贪玩吧. 贪 means greedy, right? 贪. So here, 贪玩 is like play greedily. It's like, I'm going to play as much as I want to play. Thank you very much. 的确，是呀。要不 Okay, 要不 is otherwise. 要不然，要不怎么会一天一夜不回家呢? Alright, so that's the logic according to a cat. 可是他听到老鼠的一点儿响动，又是多么禁止 I'm not sure. 禁止 Is this something like execute your job? Something like that. It's very figurative. Fulfill one's duty. Yeah, I was kind of close, wasn't I? No, this is 尽全力做好本职工作. But this is 禁止多音字. 他平息凝视. So 平息 would be to hold your breath. 凝视 is to gaze or stare at. Presumably the cat is staring at the mouse. 一连就是几个钟头. 几个钟头. 钟头 is another word for hour. 小时. 几个钟头. 非把老鼠等出来不可. Yeah, we haven't studied that grammar structure yet, have we? 非 yeah, no, that's correct. This one. 非得 blah 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 不可. So not doing whatever blah 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 is not is not okay. So you can leave off the day. You can leave off the day. You can also leave off the 不可. So yeah, it's also 非要. 非要. Yeah, 非要 is the other one. 非要不可. Yeah, you can also leave off the 不可. So you can say 非要 blah blah blah. And it doesn't make sense. But you need to infer that there is a 不可, an unstated 不可 at the end of the sentence. Because it's kind of a double negative. So there's a negation with the 非, there's a negation with the 不. But the 不可 might get left off. Okay, pause for a second. Yeah, so you might be reading doing your daily reading, and you come across 非得 or 非要, and it's like, what? Or just 非 in this case. 非把老鼠等出来不可. So wait until it arrives, I guess. 等出来不可. All right, so the contention was that a cat's behavior is a bit eccentric. No, a cat's personality is a bit eccentric, and we just give examples. an argumentation as to why that is true. OK， 也有人从运动医学和心理学角度出发，其观点也不无道理。Yeah, so do you notice this first sentence is quite short? And that's quite normal in paragraph writing, both in Chinese and in English. You succinctly state your contention, and then you expand on it in detail throughout the paragraph, and then usually in the last paragraph you summarize it again. Or you take the next step kind of thing. So this really helps the reader because they read the first sentence in a paragraph and then they skip the paragraph if they don't want all the details. But if they want all the details, they're there too. OK， 跑步看起来是用腿，其实要运动 ，no 要动员。Can you leave off the 运 in 动员？动员 is a word as well, right? It's got to be wrong. It's got to be a mistake, right? You can't use this 发动员. Yeah, surely it's wrong, right? 动员. You need the 运动员. You can't use 动员 to mean. Yeah, it's got to be a mistake. Right? Surely. Do you agree? 动员 is a word. That's the problem. 动员. 发动员. No, it's like dispatch or whatever. Mobilize. Arouse. Yeah, mobilize. It's a verb. Oh! I'm silly. Now I gotcha. 要动员. Okay. It doesn't. This sentence does not mean you need the athlete's full power. It's 要动员全身的力量. It's a verb meaning you need to mobilize 全身的力量. Aha! I'm silly. It's just that I'm silly. Okay. 牵扯到各个器官. Okay. All right. So there's two sentences here. That counts as the 总说. Okay. 拿胸膛里的心脏来说，它管辖着全身。如果它出了故障，下一页。腿再快也不管用。人进入运动状态后，心率加快，运动时最高心率等于220减以年龄次每分钟。运动时的心率应在一定范围内。低线一般是最高心率的60%，高线一般是最高心率的85%。Yeah, this one's weird, I think. I saw that in the last video. I couldn't make sense of it. Do you understand what it means? Maybe there's some way of interpreting this. I can't think of it. 如一名40岁的人运动时的心率应保持在每分钟108至150次左右，严禁超过心率的极限值，否则会因供血不足发生猝死。Yeah, I don't know. Is it really a case of if your heart rate reaches 151, you should just die? I'm kind of skeptical. All right, what am I supposed to do here? This is the exercise. 根据上述表达方式完成语段。All right. So this is the contention. So we need to expand upon this in detail. 我们班的李明. Oh, wow. Li Ming is the name that ChatGPT comes up when it has to think up a random Chinese name. That person is Li Ming. 我们班的李明最有才华是公认的. All right, so this guy excels. Excels means is good at things, not uses Microsoft Excel a lot. Bro, do you even excel? 高中3年，他的学习成绩一直名列前茅. Yeah, we saw this. Mao here is a reed, right? So you're at the forefront of the reed, the tip of the reed. You're at the forefront. 他文章写得漂亮，还擅长画画. 对了, I don't know. What is Li Ming good at? He's good at study. He's good at writing articles. He's good at painting. What else is he good at? Just name something. I don't know. What is he good at? So do you know 对了? 对了 is kind of an interjection used in Chinese. It kind of implies that, oh, I just thought of something. 对了, oh, 对了. Yeah, 我应该告诉你,你I don't know. 你妹妹怀孕了. I don't know. Something like that. I forgot to tell you, your sister is now pregnant. What's that? Yeah, something in that ballpark. It's like, oh, it's like 对了, oh, 对了. Okay. Yeah, 我差点忘了说, 我差点忘记说. Yeah, maybe I just. No, so what else could Li Ming be good at? 篮球, I don't know. I get bored of the same topics. Early on, I think up to HSK4, there's like maybe 2 or 3 sports you actually know. One's basketball. Oh, one's football. Yeah, basketball and football. Is there a third one? Maybe that's it. Up to HSK4. Yeah, so every conversation is about basketball or football. One or the other. That's it. Oh, maybe there's 乒乓球. Oh, yeah, 乒乓球. All right, so what is something ChatGPT? What is something Li Ming is good at? ChatGPT 用得很熟悉. I don't know. 他中文说得很流利. Yeah, let's put that. 他中文说得很流利. 他中文说得很流利. 对了, 他中文说得, I need a yeah. 对了啊, 他中文也说得, I put a yeah in here somewhere. You know what? I don't care. Like, there is 0 chance that the answer is going to be anywhere in the same ballpark as what I've written here. 说的, maybe I put a 还 here. 还很努力, something like that. Maybe I'll keep going. Sorry. 除此之外, I'm going to put a 除此之外. 除此之外. What's going on? 外. 除此之外. 韩语, how do you write 韩国的韩? Something like this. I have to think about this one. 韩语. 日语. Oh, 日语 is a lot easier to write. 日语. 说的 比别的学生好得很something like that. I don't know. Can you say 好得很? I'm like, I don't know. 好得很. Should I use that door or the other door? 好得很. 好得很. Yeah, I think it's okay. 好得很. Maybe it's both 好得很. Are they both okay? I think they're both okay. All right. Anyway. 下一个，我们很快就成了好朋友。OK， 每一天早上我们一起去学校。做。Oh, sorry, I meant to put the other 做。Oh, that'll do. I can't be bothered writing it in. 做作业，互相帮助，互相帮助。互相帮助。What else? I better put another form of argumentation. I meant to put this. We became good friends. Yeah. 有不少That's not 共同哪个共 I always get this wrong. 共同 It's this one, right? 共同的兴趣爱好whoops 爱好共同的兴趣爱好有不少共同的兴趣爱好。另外，恰巧how do you write 恰巧 I'm not 100% sure that's correct. Actually, let's check it. 恰巧 So kind of, I mean, coincidentally, 恰巧 yeah, I got it wrong. 恰巧 by chance, yeah. 恰巧 I wrote the other 恰 There's a 融洽的洽 You know 融洽 Oops 融洽 Yeah, I wrote that 恰恰巧OK 我们的老妈 I guess 老妈我亲妈不亲妈我们的亲妈都是同乡maybe I don't need the 都同乡 So we looked at 同乡 not that long ago, right? Yeah. 同乡 So I found an excuse to use it. 同乡 I'm not 100% sure that that's perfect, but yeah. 另外 yeah, so we go to school together, we do homework and help each other out. We have multiple common interests, and besides that, coincidentally, our mothers happen to be from the same town. That seems quite reasonable, right? All right, what are the given answers? Oh, we didn't get answers. You know what? I'm going to pause. I'm going to take a photo and send it to ChatGPT and see what ChatGPT thinks. All right, I gave it to ChatGPT. Let's see what ChatGPT thinks about my answer. I don't even know if I can read. I didn't write this with the assumption I was going to give it to ChatGPT, but maybe. 你的答案写得很流畅哦 ，Thank you。并且表达清晰，不过有几点小建议可以让它更加完善。OK， 重复使用横字。哦， did I here and here? I used it twice. All right. 在第一段中，横字重复了2次。Yeah, all right. It appeared twice. 虽然表达了程度，但稍显单调。OK， 可以尝试用其他词来替换。相当 ，all right. That's not critical. 语序和逻辑，在第一段中对词，I didn't write 对词 ，no, I write 除此之外，可以考虑放在对字之前。I didn't write 对 in the first paragraph. No, I guess it's not reading it. It recognized I wrote 横 twice, maybe. Okay. 我们班的李明 so this is ChatGPT's answer. 我们班的李明最有才华是公认的。高中3年，他的学习成绩一直名列前茅。Okay, so like I didn't give it the text. It just figured this out. It just read it. 他的文章写得非常漂亮，还擅长画画。Yeah, in the textbook it said 画画. The second one was with an R, but it's the same thing. 除此之外，no wonder ChatGPT got confused. 除此之外 I wrote the wrong character. 除此之外。除此之外，他韩语、日语说的非常流利。晚自习时，OK， 经常帮同学解答外语问题。All right, so this part is taken from what I wrote, but it's been corrected. Oh wow. Okay, 2. OK， 我们很快就成了好朋友。每天早上我们一起去学校做作业，互相帮助。也有不少共同的兴趣爱好。That's what I wrote. It can read my handwriting. 此外 I put 另外 ChatGPT changed it to 此外 I think it's okay. 在工厂里 In a factory, 在工厂里，我们的同事们都是同乡。All right. So ChatGPT is giving 小明, or is it? No, just woman. We're factory workers now. And yeah, I mean, it's fine. All right, next, let's continue. Next is this one where we think up words that contain certain characters. All right, this is probably the last time I'm doing this exercise. 今天是几月几号？今天是2024年8月，然后17月。如果今天是你的生日，那祝你生日快乐。如果今天不是你的生日，那到你的生日的时候，祝你生日快乐。All right. So the first one is 天 领先的领先的先领先的先. All right, we need to think up words using that character. What's next? 狭窄的窄. Wow, that's going to be 0. Something like that. Oh no, what's that? 狭窄. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'll get 0 for that one. Maybe 1 if I'm lucky. All right, what's next? 空中的空 sorry, 空洞的空，然后冷酷的冷酷。I think it's that. I'll just check. Yeah, that's right. And 竞赛的赛 No, that's not correct. 赛 Is it that? No, that's so. Or sai. Oh, it's bay at the bottom, is it? Yeah. Like that. Yeah. Sorry, I just took a look. All right, let's think up words with these characters. 先生 先进先优先 It is that yo, right? No, that's Daniel yo. No, it's the other yo. You know what? I better check. 优先 Yeah, it is this one. 优先 Whoops, this one. Yeah. All right. 先 it's used like by itself a lot. Oh, 先锋 I'm not sure if I know how to write that. Something like that. 先锋 kind of like vanguard or something like that. 先锋 this one I got wrong. There's another stroke in there. And this is 先锋 Yeah. 首先 there's a whole lot of words like that. That's enough. 5's enough. Okay, 狭窄 窄 I guess 宽窄 is 宽窄 Is that a word? I feel like it could be a word. I'm just making it up, but it's like using like logic to construct my own words. 宽窄 There it is, 宽窄 Yeah, I'm counting it. 宽窄 Yeah, I guess 窄路 It kind of just feels like 窄 Let's continue. 空 There's a lot of words with 空 航空公司 航空 aviation 空气就是空想还有什么空格空白 Do you know 空格 like when you talk about filling in the blank that's the blank right 空格 Yeah That's the blank 空格 Yeah 一行中没有字的空白处 Yeah 空白 is also blank 空白 Oh there's a fourth tone Do they count then? Because this one is 空洞. That one's first tone. 航空, 空气, 空想. Now I'm unsure. 空想. 空洞. Yeah, so maybe these ones don't count as because I should use first tone 空. All right, two more with first tone 空. 空, 空. Oh, does it count if can I cheat and use this? 填空. Oh no, it's 填空. 空. 填空. All right. Then I need to pertain to the air or 空气. Oh, we did 空气. Then what else is there? 空中. 悬空. Yeah, 悬空. Whoa, do I know how to write 悬? 悬空. 悬空. 悬空, like hover in midair. 悬空. I want one more. 空. Yeah, I can't think of any right now. Okay, 冷 meaning cold. Okay. 冷静. 冷却. 寒冷. 冷气. That's 4. Should I do 5? Can I get a 5th one? 冷. 冷. I don't know. What's something that's cold? A glacier. The Arctic. 冷. When people are indifferent to you, they are a bit cold. 冷. No, I can't think of another one right now. 赛, competition. So obviously we have 比赛. We have 赛跑. No, this is 背, isn't it? It's not 健, it is 背. 赛跑. 赛跑. 赛. 决赛. Sorry, I have to think about this one. 决赛. 决赛. 赛. There's lots of others. I just can't think of them. I mean, use it as a suffix, like 马拉松赛, 公开赛. Let's use 公开赛. All right, let's go back. Okay, 先, 领先, 先成, 先进, 优先, 先锋, 首先. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, 狭窄, 窄. What's something that's narrow? No, 窄. You talk about narrow viewpoints, but that's 狭窄, 狭窄, 宽窄. I don't know, I can't think of any. I'll just use 窄 by itself. Can you say, you talk about 宽面, is there 窄面? I don't know. Anyway, 空, 航空, 空气, 空想. These don't count because they're 4th tone. 悬空. Hey, 空. Space. All right, I got 5. Okay, 冷酷, 冷静, 冷却, 寒冷, 冷气. What is 冷淡? 冷淡. Yeah. 冷淡. That's 5, right? Okay, 赛比赛赛跑决赛公开赛赛 Oh, Sai is used in a lot of names like Siberia. I think Sierra Leone. There's probably more obvious ones. I want to put it English. Siberia. What's going on? Oh, it's not in Siberia. Sai. What's Sierra Leone in Chinese? Leone. Here. Oh, that's a different Sai. All right. All right, that'll do. Come on, let's not get ridiculous. Okay, so these were the answers for 先, 正先, vie for first, 首先, 先后. 先后 means like, how do I explain this? 先后, this is before and after, right? 先进, okay, 先后. How do you explain 先后? Yeah, 先和后. Priority, successively one after the other. One after the other. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think I'm that familiar with it. Let's count it as green. Jai. Let's see what the answers say about Jai. Oh, no, that's a Quan as well. I was thinking of a hat, but you also talk about, is it Quan, broad rim, Quan Bian Mao, but I don't think you have Jai Bian Mao. Okay, Jai Xiao, oh yeah, I forgot about Jai Xiao. Jai Luo, Xin Jai, Mian Jia Lu Jai. No, so let's just copy and paste these and put it in here. So we can hover over it. Jai Xiao, it's not in the dictionary. Jai Luo, Jai Lo. So lo means kind of lowly. So you see it in something like 丑陋, is it? 丑陋. This one. 丑陋. Not a very positive word. 心宅, narrow-minded. Okay, so that's how it's used. 心宅. 冤家路宅. The road is narrow. 冤家路宅. All right. Don't know if I care that much. Oh, sorry. What was next? 空, 天空. Oh yeah, I didn't write 天空. 空间, I didn't write 空间. 空气. 空泛. What is 空泛? I don't know. 空泛. 空泛. Vague and general, not specific. I've always used 不确定. 这种空泛的声明, wishy-washy statements. 空泛. So 空 will mean empty and 泛 will mean general and unspecific. 空泛. Yeah. Usually I've said 不确定. 不确定.
Intangibility.
Yeah, 不确定, uncertain. I think it also means unspecific, right? Indefinite, maybe. 南希不确定该怎样看待米克的道歉. Yeah. All right. Is that worth learning? 空泛. Whoops, sorry. 空泛. What happened? 空泛. Vague and general, not specific. 文章讲话空洞而无泛. 无泛. First time I've encountered this word too. 无泛. Superficial. Oh, I want this word. 浮泛. 轻舟浮泛. 他的脸上浮泛着. No, I wanted this one. 他的发言内容浮泛. You know what? I'm going to add that to my list. This is my list of words. So let's add it. 空 what was it? 空饭 seems like I've forgotten how to write 饭 3点水然后这样 right? Maybe I'm wrong. This one. It didn't look right. Still doesn't look very right. I'll try. Take 3. Definitely 3点水. Then we have this and that. All right. And I was also interested in 午饭. 午饭. All right. Let's go back. All right. 寒冷. Yeah, I got 寒冷, right? Sorry. 寒冷. Yeah. 寒冷. 冷藏. I think this is cold storage, like for frozen goods. 冷落, 冷静. So let's just put these in here, see what happens. 冷藏. Yeah, refrigeration for, yeah. But like, you might see this on a truck. I think 冷藏. Okay, 冷落, desolate, unfrequented. All right. I think you'd see this on like the side of a truck. Or I guess a fridge too, but 火车. Here. That's what I mean. 冷藏车壁垒. Yeah. Here. 冷藏车. Yeah, so cold storage truck. Yeah, so there'll be refrigerated goods inside. Sorry, what were we doing? Okay, next is this one. 比赛, 赛马. Okay, so this is a racing horse. 赛场, this would be the racetrack. 赛跑, 赛马. It is a racing horse, right? It is a horse that races. Do you know the concept of a racing snail? 蜗牛. 蜗牛. Racing snail? If you're a fan of the Never-Ending Story, racing snails. Didn't work, did it? Racing snail, the Never-Ending Story. Yeah, this is the racing snail from the Never-Ending Story. Yeah, because you assume snails go slow, but this is a racing snail, so it goes fast. Yeah, so this is a 赛蜗牛. All right. We did that one. All right, so I need to use the bathroom for a second, just a minute. All right, where were we? With 填空音 here. Sorry, I can't make it much larger, otherwise everything will tip over. The best I can do, I'm afraid. All right, so we need to use 节制. So 节制, after 节制, we put a time period. Or actually, usually a specific date or time. 这项工作已进行一大半. Okay, so maybe we'll just do 截至今天. 截至. Sorry, it's a bit hard to write from this angle. 截至今天. Or maybe just put like some random date there. 16日. That's not 16日, that's 19日. Anyway. Okay, so now we need 力争 to strive for. 在比赛中我们 I guess 力争 力争第一位. No, 第一名. Yeah, 名 is a better choice. 第一名. So we strive for first place. Yeah. I don't know, that makes sense to me. 把什么放在眼里？他啪啪啪让老板恼羞成怒，恼羞成怒。他把自己放在眼里，他把老板，他 OK， 他不把工作放在眼里，他不把工作放在眼里。So he doesn't consider his work important. Maybe that's the anticipated answer. Because we have 老板. I don't know this phrase, but it presumably implies your boss gets angry about it. 自发 spontaneous as an adverb, right? Spontaneously do something or occur. 听说他的家庭遭遇了变故。OK， 热心的邻居们自发帮助。That'll do. 自发帮助 I think that's the anticipated answer. 不 not without. 老友的这些话不有道理。我会谨记新闻 no 新间 sorry. 不 is a 不道理不 yeah it's got to be 不道理不道理不道理 and this one 这不是 no 这都是木结构建筑。Oh, okay, so we want to prohibit fire. So 严禁烟火 right? 烟火 I guess yeah no is it 烟火 is that the anticipated answer? 烟火 maybe 火焰 yeah I want to see if I can get the anticipated answer maybe 火焰 or maybe 打火 I'll put 火焰 焰怎么写 something like this it doesn't look right I've done something wrong Oh, no, I got it right. All right. As usual, I'm winning and not realizing it. All right. So there are my answers. They're locked in. Lock them in, Eddie. What are the official answers? Okay. 截至今年上半年. All right. I mean, you could put anything as long as you just put it like a date or something like that there, it will work. 力争第一名 yes I got it character for character all right 不把工作放在眼里 yes character for character anticipated the answer 自发前去帮忙 yeah I put 帮助 that's a bit more formal I wasn't going to get that but it's the same meaning 不道理 character for character identical 严禁在附近使用明火 What is 明火? Is this naked flames? Open fire? 明火 Yeah, I was never going to get that as well. There's zero chance of me getting that one. All right, we're good. Yeah. So this, well, that one and that one, that one and that one and that one I got. Character for character, exactly the same as the answers. Sorry, I dropped something. Yeah, so those three I got the same as the actual answers. So sometimes it's like this. You need to mind read the author of the textbook and you're like, what are their anticipated answers? Not just what would be a correct way of doing this. What are they trying to do? Yeah. This one you would never guess. The other three, there was no chance of you guessing. So I'm pretty happy with this, but maybe I should have used something more formal. 自发帮助 is a bit, 自发 is a bit formal, right? Yeah. Anyway, let us continue. Next is this one. So how can I cover, where's my bookmark? It's in here. And I'll cover this one up too. Sorry, I'm covering them up. I like to do it this way. So I get a chance to fill in the blanks without seeing the options first. It makes it more of a challenge, and you have to think about collocations. 昨天的世界什么什么锦标赛 What is 锦标赛? I don't know. 锦标赛 That sounds familiar. 锦标赛很精彩。世界竞赛 No. 世界什么什么 I don't know, it could be anything really. 男子100米决赛中什么什么和亚军 Okay, so this is okay, 争夺引人注目 So probably this is 冠军和亚军 It's 冠军 or 季军 one of those two. 在电视直播 Yeah, I think it would be 直播 because we talked about that word. 直播中大家可以看到冠军选手什么什么亚军1.2秒 So it'd be like 比得上超越超过超越超过 something like that 刷新了世界纪录再次向人类运动什么什么发起挑战向人类运动极限线That's not 极 I mixed them up, didn't I? 极限线 is this 极限 Whoops Okay 世界 So I guess it's 短跑 Yeah, it could be anything but 短跑 Let's say 短跑男子100米决赛中什么 You know what, I'm going to write it just so I get to claim it. How do you write 短 like that? 跑 Alright, I'm claiming it if it's 短跑男子100米决赛中什么什么 It's got to be 冠军 right? It doesn't make much sense unless it's 冠军 Jun How do you write Jun? Jun Army 冠军选手 It must be 超越 right? I can't think of anything else. Alright, let's have a look. 直播极限田径领先领先 Yeah. No, I didn't get this one. 领先yeah, 冠军 So I got 1, 2, 3. That one I didn't get. And this one I got wrong. I say I got it wrong, but it was kind of right. Right with respect to meaning and so on. Alright, whoops. I didn't say it. 运动员通过科学什么什么的训练先进科学 No, I don't know. 再加上良好的心理素质和什么什么上游的精神培养 No, it's 和 所以良好的心理这个 I think it's 体力上游 No, it can't be 体力什么什么的精神和 No, I forget. 是可以在啪啪中超水平发挥的。But yeah, 比赛中 I guess. 也就是说，一个优秀的选手、运动员，除了要具有良好的身体条件以外，什么什么的意志也是必不可少的。So this is 坚强。Whoops. 坚强的意志 here。一个优秀的 I guess 运动员或选手 both are okay. I'm trying to kind of mind read the author. 是可以在 I guess 竞赛 because we learned that word 竞赛中运动员通过科学高技术的训练，科学先进 let's put 先进。心理素质和什么什么上游的精神 What do you reckon it is? 什么什么上游的精神 I don't know. No, I got nothing with that one, sorry. What do we got? 竞赛 Oh, 珍贵So this will be 珍贵 right? 顽强 Oh yeah, 坚强 I think that's okay as well. 选手 okay. 力争 Okay, so I only got one right this time. That one. So okay, 运动员选手 kind of synonyms. Oh, I've run out of this tape. Anyway, I'll have to live with that for now. Sure. And let's just ignore that. 运动员通过科学正规的训练也正规 Yeah, so scientific and standard training 和什么什么 So 力争上游的精神 Yeah. I wasn't going to get that one, I can assure you. And the last one is 顽强 Okay. All right, and we'll compare with the answers, but I don't know. I don't think there's any real chance of them being wrong. 田径冠军直播领先极限 Yeah. 正规力争竞赛选手顽强 Yeah. They're all different parts of speech and everything, right? So it's not really like, it's not as if there's much of a chance that you get them wrong if you understand what parts of speech there are and so on. What they can describe and what they used together with. Okay, so we're meant to point out the contention and, I mean, this is just, I mean, I haven't read it, but the answer is going to be this is the 总说郭春英是一个俊俏能干的女人。Is it 俊俏？Maybe yeah. I'll put it in by hand. What's going on with my input methods? Here we go. 中文简体 Samsung, no, this one. I want the Baidu. Sorry, I'll pause for a second. All right, I'm not sure if that paused. Whoops. If it didn't pause, sorry. Anyway, you saw what I was doing. That's not the end of the world. 俊俏. Yeah, I don't really know this word. 俊俏. What does it mean? 俊俏. Pretty and charming. All right, 俊俏. when you find adjectives that you don't know what they mean, you just replace them with good. Good or bad, determined from the tone of the context. Yeah, a lot of the time you just say good. So if you said, she is a good woman, it will be fine. Yeah, you're really not going to miss out on much. Okay, so yeah, as I say, we point out that this is the 总说, the summary, and the rest is the details. 他每天要到25公里外的校区去上班，不论早中晚班，9年来没迟到过。9年来没迟到过。再苦再累，也要把工作干好。回到家，他又是好妻子。Alright. 买菜、做饭、洗衣服，收拾屋子，里里外外，一把好手。Yeah, alright. So that part is 总说, the rest is 分说。What's next? 我从小喜欢唱歌，上学时一直是文艺活动的积极分子。中学毕业以后，一心想当一名文艺工作者。So it's either this first part of the first sentence or just the first sentence. But I'm pretty sure we're meant to just go that. 22岁时，真的成了一个歌舞团的演员，可惜没唱几年，歌舞团解散，我也改了行。1986年，我的文艺生活又重新开始。我参加了老年合唱团，每星期一下午，是我们合唱团活动的时间，每年都到很多城市去演出。Yeah, so we're just meant to point it out, right? That's the anticipated answer. Yeah. All right. Yeah, okay, 我从小热爱唱歌。All right, so what's the first part of the sentence? All right. Low importance. All right. This one, 复数, the 复数exercise where we like repeat what was said. I don't do this exercise. I don't do this exercise either. If I'm going to write something, I'm going to write something that means something to me. Yeah, 世界纪录能不断被打破吗？也许有一个限制，有一个极限，但是与此同时，人们可以不断的一步一步的就是往极限走。Anyway, you get the idea. I don't need to do that. I don't feel like it's worthwhile. Oh, we have another one of these. So this is not necessarily the words we've studied. So let's see what we got here. We need to pay attention to collocations and context and things. 由于边界和划分不清，两国士兵常常发生冲突。Yeah, 他为国什么什么10年仅16岁。牺牲，为国牺牲 like you sacrifice yourself. 牺牲 how do you 牺 Yeah, I don't know how to write 牺牲。 Yeah, I don't know how to write that. It's 牺牲的。人们永远怀念这个英勇的少年。他们利用树木、山丘做背景，与敌人进行周旋。敌人战场。对，战场。哎呀。I don't have the. Yeah, I have to just cross it out. I ran out of tape. 战场。OK， 战士们说，只要我们在，OK， 就是在我这个世界或这个地方，对吗？什么什么就在，我们要用生命来保卫，只要我们在什么什么就在，捍卫就在，防御就在，防御就在。Yeah, I think it's like a word that is a synonym of defense. If we exist, then, or maybe it could be 我国就在。如果我们在，只要我们在，我国就在。So if we exist, then yeah, as long as we exist, then the country still exists. Could be anything really. It's kind of patriotic. 军事重地，什么什么。森严 What is 森严? 森严 Is this like a fancy way of saying strict or something? 森严 Strict. Yeah, it's another way of saying strict. So maybe it's 纪律森严，连只苍蝇都飞不进来。And then, so maybe it's like a boundary. So 边线、边界、边疆、边. Let's go. Yeah, I'm not. It's a word that means boundary. The boundary of the like a base or something like this. Important place in the a geographical location of important military strategic. Strategic military importance. 边防战士们每天都要沿着国境线来回，巡逻。Is it 巡逻? I think it's 巡逻. How do you write 巡逻? I think it's something like this. OK， 战斗进行的非常艰苦，敌方士兵放弃对抗，举手白旗帜，举手 no 投降也投降。投降 that's not 投 is it? Something feels wrong with that. 投降 surrender. No, it's correct, isn't it? Yeah, all right. As usual, I'm winning and not realizing it. 在战争中，什么什么，补给非常重要。Or maybe this is 补给，是军队的生命线。Yeah, I don't know what that could be. All right, let's look at what we got here. 冲突 Yeah, I got 冲突 That was pretty easy. 戒备 It's like machinery, is it? 戒备 Maybe equipment. Yeah, I got that one. I got this one. 牺牲 I just forgot how to write it. 牺牲 生 So it's 牛 and then 牺牲 All right. 巡逻 I got that one. 掩护 coverage. 阵地后勤 maybe 后勤 is here. 后勤, how do you explain 后勤? I don't know, rear guard, something like that. 后勤. Logistics, okay, logistics. Yeah. All right. So this was not Janchang. Then if it's not Janchang, what is it? All right, I'm going to pause and find my stationery. 1 second. Yeah, I got my, I call it 纠正带, but here it says 修正带, correction tape. This is a new one. So that one was not the correct word. 它的利用树木山丘做怎么说掩护 maybe cover 与敌人进行周旋 What is 周旋 This is to kind of surround the enemy or something 周旋 Circle, spiral. Yeah. Kind of inferred it from context. I guess it's Yan Hu. So we've done that one. It must be Zhen Di. What is Zhen Di? Zhen is like burst. It can mean like troops. Like a line of troops. 阵地 position front. Yeah, that makes sense as a front. The front. So here, 阵地 makes sense. So if we are still here, the front still exists. Maybe this is something someone said in like World War I or something like this. 军事重地什么什么 I guess 戒备 or 后勤 No, it must be 后勤 This is 后勤补给非常重要 Yeah, this is 后勤 I think I don't really know how to write 勤 And this one 戒备 or 掩护 It must be 戒备, right? It must be 戒备. I can't think of what else it would be. And this is 掩护. Yeah, I'm not confident about some of these, but maybe they're right. Let's check the official answers. 冲突 yes, 牺牲 yes, 掩护 yes, 阵地 yes, 戒备yeah, 戒备 right? 许诺投降后勤 yeah. So I got them. Yeah, I'm happier about the ones I get without being told what word to add, because that's more what it's like in real life. 戒备 what is it? 戒备 is what do you call it? 戒备 precautions. So 戒备森林森严 So this is like a 成语 even. 戒备 precautions. Security? Maybe security might be better. Precautions. Let's just say precautions. You know this is the last page, right? For the whole textbook, like both volumes. This is the last exercise. This is some writing I did for some reason. I don't know. Does that mean something to you? I was figuring out something. Ben Ren, and Ben. All right. All right, anyway. Maybe that means something to you. Maybe it meant something to past me. Okay, 祖国自己国家 yeah, but it means China. 祖国 yeah, it means China. I don't know. I think non-Chinese people, when they say 祖国, Yeah, they just wouldn't say 祖国, right? Yeah. I mean, it means your own country, literally. But yeah, 祖国, I think it means China. And there's also 我国. And 我国 is a little bit patriotic, in fact. 我国, yeah, it also means China, even though it's my country. Yeah. Okay, 共和国 is republic, right? 处于对立的双方之间，不倾向于任何一方。What? Maybe that's the definition of republic. I've never even thought about this. 实施共和制的国家。So, what is 共和制? This is the concept of a republic. 国家权力机关和国家元首由选举产生，并有一定任期的政治制度。So there's elections and there's term limits, as opposed to 君主制. All right, this is republic. Yeah, okay. 中立 is neutral, as opposed to, so you can say it as opposed to kind of taking a stance, or as opposed to like 贬义, 褒义. So some words are positive, some words are negative, some are neutral, 中立. 认识和处理问题时，所处的地位和所抱的态度。Yeah, 中立, so a neutral stance. 中立的立场 is your standpoint. So politicians might take a standpoint, a particular standpoint on something. 实施共和政体的国家。What am I supposed to do? Oh, I'm supposed to connect them up. So that makes more sense now. 中立. So 立场.处于对立的双方之间. So antagonistic, two sides. Oh, sorry, two sides. 不倾向, okay, so you're impartial to one or the other, or no particular leanings. Yeah, so that's 中立. Well, what have I done? 中立. That one. So 立场 is 认识和处理问题时所有的地方和所抱的态度。I guess 抱有. Yeah, I'm like, what? All right, I was wondering what's going on, but it just made me so confused. I'm like, what? What's the relationship with 中立 and nega? Yeah, when I do these kinds of exercises, I tend to give an example of a line to indicate you're meant to link them up, not because I saw the first one. I'm like, 祖国自己国家. I'm like, oh, okay, they match up. Yeah, no, it's not like that. Are those the answers? I mean, yeah. Yeah. That's it. That's the end of this document. That's the end of the document. That's the end of the chapter. That's the end of the unit. That's the end of this volume. And that's the end of the HSK Standard Course. Yeah. The rest is just vocabulary, like a lot of vocabulary. And just a list of where you can find the vocabulary. So index. Nothing else. Well, 我终于可以放心休息一会儿. No, it's not like I'm going to rest. I'm just going to move on to the next one. But anyway, that's it. So, one thing I want to point out. Here, I went through the text This one has 1,042 words, right? So there's 20 chapters and there's like 50 words per chapter. So 1,042 was the total number of words. And pause, I'll show you the other one. All right, so this is the first volume. So first volume, second volume. The first volume has even fewer words, 922 words. So I went through each chapter, counted the number of words. So you're going to be like, wait. That's only 2,000 words. I say only, as if I haven't spent the few hundred hours going through those 2,000 words. That's only 2,000 words. Yeah. In the HSK6 vocabulary, according to the HSK Aridian, the 2.0 standards, there are 2,500 words. So yeah, there's another 500 outside of these textbooks. Yeah. But I do feel like I'm going to put them aside and say bye-bye to them. We have gone through them in a lot of detail. Oh, maybe I might practice a bit of the reading aloud and so on and that sort of thing. Anyway, we are done. We have done both of them. Oh! This is actually my second time doing this as well. All right, let's call it a video. Thank you for watching. It is time to like celebrate. Yahoo! We have done it. We have done it. I'm so tired. I want to rest. Maybe I should go on a holiday or something like this. Thank you for watching. If you don't mind, push the like button and I don't know, leave friendly comments or whatever. I'll see you in the next videos, whatever they may look like. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me on this adventure. Yay! Okay, I will say bye-bye. Bye-bye. 下次聊. Bye-bye.